Out in the backyard, checking the sound quality. About to go feed these. Well, just go toss them some scraps, some leftover stuff that was in the fridge. To toss it in there for the ducks and the chickens. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? Started replanting some more stuff. Some leftover fruits and vegetable for the ducks and chickens. It actually looks pretty good for leftover scraps that they're gonna get. I'm gonna go feed these ducks and chickens these leftovers. And this is the whole view of the backyard. It's the entire view. They know something's coming. They're all waiting to see. Those two in the front, those are the ringleaders. Go toss them these scraps, some leftover stuff. Go, go. You go. Some scraps. I've noticed that one over there. He's been loving the pool ever since it's been the summertime. So they'll go through and pick out what they want. Anytime we have any leftovers in the fridge, anything that goes bad, we just toss it to them. And I'm in Canada, if I'm saying it correctly, Umang. I'm in Canada. I'm gonna go walk over to the garden. I started replanting some more stuff. I was sitting back here working. And I'm living in Canada right now, Umang. Let's walk over to the garden. This is in the back. I started to do a little experiment to see if I could actually grow anything in sand. I just had planted some tomatoes, and so far they're not doing too good because that's how most of the backyard is. It's sand. So I just wanted to just try and see how it would work out if I planted a few stuff. But then I have these plants over here. This is where I normally keep all my plants before I fully bring them out into the sun to harden them off. But now that it's full on summertime and I put most of the plants out, I planted some stuff in here. I'm gonna walk over to the garden. The garden now. And this is the front part of the garden. I have some stuff growing in. There's, let me see if I could get it here. See a pepper under there. They're slowly starting to grow in. And compared to where I was last year, they're actually way more bigger this year. Because I started a bit more earlier this gardening season. So the stuff is a little bit ahead, which is good. Because the season where I am, I live in northern Ontario, so it's a short growing season. Because even today, the nights got a little bit chilly. So that's why I like to grow my stuff from indoor first and then move them outside as the weather gets better. These are some tomatoes right here. And that's my little corn patch. I've grown corn here before and it grew. So this is my third year trying it back in this same place to see how it goes again. And these flowers, I don't know what they are, but I planted them and they're actually getting pretty big. They're starting to take over. You could see it's filling up this whole container right here. And those right there are some more pepper plants I plan on growing in grow bags. Yeah, so these will be growing in grow bags. And thank you, Sydney, thank you. So I plan to grow those in grow bags so I could get a longer season out of them. Because I have a bunch right here, you could see all lined off in grow bags. So I'm doing a mixture of both. Some in grow bags and then some will be in the ground. So once the first frost comes and what's in the ground dies off, then I could move what's in the grow bag inside the greenhouse and still keep on growing. But this one is pretty tall so far. This one here. Let me go into the back of the garden there. This is just an experimental patch I have. Let me try to go around. It's just in a little square space. So I'm gonna see how, I'm gonna try on, I'm going to try and grow them on one main stem. So this is why I have these ones that close together. And I got some special stuff growing, but that smoky smoke I can't show in this video. That special stuff is hidden off to the side. And this is the back part of the garden. This is potato here. It's coming along pretty good. I got that power ponder, girls. I got that tucked off to the side. If I show it, YouTube's gonna shut down this live. So I can't show that one. And then my garlic, this should be ready within the next 3 weeks to harvest. I just cut off the scapes off of them. So that will be ready soon. And then you could see I have marigold under here. I did some companion planting. But yeah, I got that. I got the Mary J growing. I'll put that video up another time there on my channel and show how they look, but they're coming along pretty good. Trust me, I can't wait for the harvest right now. I'm looking at two of them and they're crystallized. They're crystallized. I can't wait to harvest those two right now. But the biggest thing is to have patience. And then you could see my Scotch bonnet pepper back here. This is the biggest I've ever grown my Scotch bonnet pepper. I've tried for 3 years, 4 years, I think, and never been, the growth got stunted. But so far, they're growing good this year. This is one over here, and I have a bunch more in the front in grow bags. That's it. Patient, love, and water, and occasionally singing to them or cracking some jokes to them. Oh, God. Well, yeah, this is my little garden here in Northern Ontario. This is another experiment I used to have. There was a face on this stumpy, but I drilled holes in the top of the stump and put beans. So I'm curious to see how that grows out of the stump this year, to see if it's gonna grow up on this tree. And then I'll put back another face. That way it looks like it has hair. That's little silly things. But that's my garden. Remember to drop a like on the live. I'm gonna go take it easy on the Sunday and go relax. Yep. I've noticed they like cabbage, the chickens. That's one of their favorite things they really like. And then these ducks, two bullies. But that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in and watching the live. Take care.